Okay, so today I want to show you how to set up a um, syringe heater and how to program it for the first application. And this syringe heater was purchased from MTI Corporation, and actually it's shown here. And here is a model number, and it's 110 volts version, and it's 2000 watts. And the syringe heater is very simple. It's connected to a syringe. You can heat the syringe to certain temperatures. Certainly depends on the solution properties and the materials of the syringe. The temperature is limited. For example, for the glass syringe and for the regular aqueous solution, usually you cannot heat above 100 degrees because we know that water is its boiling point is 100 degrees C. And here is the back. So let's look at the back of the syringe heater. Okay, so this white connects is the input, and this one is the output. It means connect to the heating element between this tape, thermal tape, and this one is the thermocouple. It's a P-type thermocouple. It measures the temperature and let the system know what kind of temperature it is. And so let's look at the front of this syringe heater. So we see a temperature controller and a heating indicator and the on-off button. So let's and here is the connection to the computer to control the heater by program. So let's turn on. So it shows the it's 7.2. That's a version number of the software. Okay, so let's look at how to set the heater. And you can see it has a thin flash that's called STOP that stop at 20 degrees C. That's the default temperature or the starting temperature. And it has 4 buttons here. This one is the circle through, and actually that's end button. And this button is to access the setting. Okay, very important button. And this arrow points up, that's increase. Also, it's a stop button if you hold that. And this is a run button, points down. Also, it's a hold button if you want to hold the temperature. So let's press this button to access the settings. So first one is C01. That's the starting temperature. Now starting temperature is set to be 20. Also, you can see a dot here. It flash. Okay, now it's 0. If we increase, that's 1. Decrease, that's by 1. Okay, if you want to change this number, you just press this button and increase. That's 3, and it's now 3.0. That's 30 degrees. Okay, so let's go back to 20, and then let's end this. And T01, that's a temperature needed to increase to the next temperature. Okay, if our temperature setting is 40 degrees, and we just, for example, we just need 2 minutes or even 1 minute to let's set to be 2. Okay, so end this. So that's a temperature. That's a target temperature. That's 40 degrees. 40 degrees. Well, we don't want to change that. Let's end this again. And next, that's the temperature needed to increase to the next temperature. Next temperature we are going to set at 40 degrees. So it's essentially it's to hold the temperature at 40 degrees for 180 minutes or 3 hours. So let's get to that temperature again. Okay, 180, right? So the next temperature is 40. Okay, 40 degrees C. And so that's it. And we want the temperature increase to 40 degree at 2 minutes and hold at 40 to for 3 hours. That's a typical electrospinning period. Okay, so after we set everything, we can let it stay and it will exit automatically, or we can press this button and this button simultaneously. We'll go to this button, and to run this program we hold the run button. Okay, we hold the run button. Okay, for 5 seconds it shows run, and then you see the heating indicator. So you can see the temperature increase. So that's the setting temperature. This is the actual temperature. Okay, it will need 1 minute to reach the temperature we want. Okay, that's 30. If we want to hold at 30, we hold this button. It said hold, so it will not increase. Okay, it will hold for as long as you want at this temperature. Okay, if we want to resume the program, we hold this again. Okay, so it's run again. So it will increase to 40 degrees C quickly. And at the same time, we can feel the temperature change of the syringe. Okay. And see, that's the setting temperature. That's the actual temperature. So you can see there will be some difference. Okay, certainly, if we increase the time to reach 40 degrees C, it will become more stable. Okay, the reason we want to use a longer time is to decrease this difference. Okay, we don't want there is a big difference. Okay, now it's 40. Okay, now it's 40. So this is actual temperature, so you will reach 40 quickly. Certainly at the same time, we don't want to heat it too quick because this temperature may overshoot the 40. That's not the thing we want to have, because when you set at a very high temperature, if it overshoot by, for example, 5 degrees C, it will break this glass. Okay, so you see. Okay, so now it's 40. Now it's 40. Let's spend a little bit of time to see whether it's stable at 40. Okay, it seems it's quite stable. Okay, so now it's 40. If you let the program to continue, it will stay at this temperature for 3 hours. Okay, so if we want to stop it, we just hold the stop button. Hold it, so it stops, and you can see the temperature immediately decrease. Okay, so that's a very simple instruction about how to set this syringe heater.